Hi, my name is Jared Horne. I'm a student physical therapist. I'm going to be demonstrating the clinical test for light touch on L3 dermatome, and also I'm going to be demonstrating testing for temperature, sensation for temperature at the ulnar nerve distribution. So for light touch, we're going to use a cotton ball, and I'm just going to demonstrate to her how it's going to feel, and then I'll do the test on the L3 dermatome, which consists of the knee, on the anterior aspect of the knee, and just proximal and distal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch you with the cotton ball. And do you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to have you close your eyes.
Yes.
And when you feel the cotton ball, or when you feel the sensation, I just want you to say yes. So go ahead and close your eyes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that is the test for L3 dermatome for light touch. Now, how light touch travels, it's picked up by Meissner's corpuscle in the skin, and it's traveling up to the dorsal root ganglia, where it's synapsing with the first order neuron at L3 in this case, and it's going to travel ipsilateral in the fasciculus gracilis, and that's in the dorsal column, and it's very medial in the dorsal column. So it's traveling ascending up the spinal cord in the fasciculus gracilis to the medulla, where it's going to synapse with the second order neuron in the nucleus gracilis, and that's in the medulla. It's going to then decussate to the contralateral side as internal arcuate fibers, and then it's going to travel up to the thalamus as the medial lemniscus, and that's also very medial. It's going to travel to the thalamus, where it's going to synapse at the VPL of the thalamus, and that's the third order neuron cell body. And that's going to take it up to the sensory cortex, and this is the lower extremity, so it's going to be medially in the sensory cortex. Next, I'm going to demonstrate, and for light touch is traveling via AB fibers. Okay, so next we're doing temperature, and for that I have an ice cube, and this is just warm water I'm dipping this cloth in. So we're testing the ulnar nerve distribution, which I'm going to have her palms up, and this is just kind of on the medial aspect of the hand. So I just want you to tell me if it's hot or cold.
Cold.
Okay.
Hot.
Okay. So I'm going to have you close your eyes and just again say if it's hot or cold. So this is the ulnar nerve distribution.
Cold. Hot. Cold. Hot.
Okay. So this is traveling, this is being picked up by thermoreceptors. It is traveling up the ulnar nerve. This is traveling via A delta and C fibers. It's going to synapse with the first order neuron cell body at C8 spinal nerve, and it's going to be at the dorsal root ganglia. It's going to then travel into the dorsal horn, where it's going to synapse with the second order neuron cell body, and that's in the lamina 1, 2, and 5 of the spinal cord of the dorsal horn. It's going to then decussate right there to the contralateral side. It's going to travel up the spinal cord. Now this is in the anterolateral tract, so it's lateral on the spinal cord. So it's going to travel up the spinal cord to the thalamus, where it's going to synapse with the VPL, with the third order neuron cell body in the VPL of the thalamus, and then that's going to go to the sensory cortex and that's going to be kind of more laterally on the sensory cortex. And that is temperature. So I just demonstrated light, touch, and temperature.